So we need to talk about the Premier League and the Champions League because this might be one of the worst European weeks English football has had in a long time. 6 games, 6 Premier League teams playing, and somehow not a single win. Let's start with Arsenal, tied against Bayer Leverkusen. But if we're being honest, Arsenal were lucky to escape at that point. That penalty in the 90th minute, yeah, I've seen softer contact in the handshake. If that wasn't given, Arsenal probably walked away with a loss. Then we have Manchester City, and wow, Real Madrid didn't just beat them, they embarrassed them. Federico Valverde dropped an absolute masterclass and walked away with the hat trick. When Real Madrid decide to turn on the Champions League modes, it doesn't matter who you are. Even City get cooked. Chelsea versus PSG was also predictable. Chelsea showed up with Garnacho and Pedro Neto, while PSG rolled in with Kvaratskhelia, Adu, and Dembele. That's basically bringing a knife to a laser fight. PSG completely destroyed them. Newcastle were probably the least embarrassing Premier League team this week. They managed to draw against Barcelona, which honestly isn't a bad result compared to the rest of the league. That's practically a victory parade. Liverpool lost 1-0 and if you watch the game, you know it's easily could have been 2-0. The atmosphere in Istanbul is already insane, and Liverpool just looked uncomfortable the whole time. And then there's Tottenham. Tottenham didn't just lose, they got demolished. But at this point, can we even call Tottenham a Premier League team anymore if they're heading toward relegation? Spurs fans might need Google Maps just to find the championship next season. So, yeah, 6 Champions League games, 0 wins for the Premier League. If Arsenal and Liverpool don't go through and we end up with 0 English teams left in the competition, then the big question starts getting asked. Is the Premier League actually overrated, or was this just the worst possible week for English football? Let me know what you think.